Welcome to our show, Sacred Tools for Divine Living with Vialet Rayne, where Vialet provides you with practical ways to bring in more joy and financial abundance into your life. Vialet creates a loving and sacred space where she shares simple ways for each of us to empower and enrich our lives. We are so happy you have joined us today. Let's get started with your host, the magical creator of Discover Your Spiritual Gifts, Vialet.
Let's talk about water. I love the element of water. Now, there are lots of people that don't love the element of water, and I understand. So what is the element of water? Well, water is in our heart space. It's our emotions. It's about how we love each other. It's about our relationships. It's all those emotional triggers that we have in our life. So if you think about it, you go to the ocean and you're standing on the beach looking at the ocean. How calming is that water? That sound of the waves hitting the ocean bank and coming in. What does that sound like? Where does it place you? Or sitting beside a creek bank that the water's just moving ever so slowly, ever so quietly. What is the emotion, the feeling that comes up when you're able to sit very quietly by a creek and listen to that water? On the other side of the scale, though, what's it like to be in a hurricane where the water is very, right? It's moving and it's fast and it's dangerous. Water is powerful, right? Water comes in all forms. If we think about it, we can have a glass of water. We can have steam from water. We can have an ice cube from water where it goes solid. So it provides lots of powerful lessons, healings, and perspective. The energies of water are about reflection. And this month is also about reflection. It's about taking a pause or a break and thinking about what's this year been about? What have you learned? What have you accomplished? What are some of the things that you set out to do? Were you able to do all of them? Did you accomplish your dreams, your objectives? Did you move forward this year, or did you sit still? And it's okay to occasionally sit still. So it is okay to occasionally take the side bench for a little while and just be with yourself. It's okay to do all of those things. But water asks us to reflect. Water is also about healing. How much healing have you done this year? What has been your healing focus? Because we're never done with healing. Healing is always around us. There's always a need for healing. So what have you done in the areas of healing? And has it brought up areas that needed forgiveness? And how have you moved through those energies of forgiveness? Water's about being in the flow, right? If you're in the flow of water and the universal energies and power, isn't it easier to move forward? Isn't it easier to keep going when you're in the flow versus trying to swim upstream, trying to move back up the water? Have you ever stopped in your tracks in a point in your life and said, wow, I'm fighting upstream. I'm going in the wrong direction? Because water teaches us, if you're struggling, if you're fighting with everything in your day-to-day life, if it has become a struggle, you're going in the wrong direction. You're tackling it in the wrong way. You're moving forward in the wrong way. You need to stop. That's when I stop in my tracks and go, okay, universe, I get the hint. I am going in the wrong direction. Please guide me. Please light my path. Please tell me where to turn, where to go, because I am ready for your guidance. So think about this month, the energies of water and how the energies around you, what is showing up for you? How is water coming into your life? What lessons does it have? What is it teaching you about your life?
Thank you for joining us. To find out more about Vialet and how she can help you discover your spiritual gifts, head over to discoveryourspiritualgifts.com. Check out Violet's services and classes. You can also send a personal message to Violet through email, violet@discoveryourspiritualgifts.com. Until next time, remember, we are meant to have abundant and joyful lives. We hope to see you really soon at Discover Your Spiritual Gifts.
Discover connection.